Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So I'm having a quiet Sunday and I'm using it to get all my videos done because I'm really trying to load up at least one video a day. So my mission is to have a day where I do a load of filming and then I can upload them through the week. Fingers crossed that plan works. Who knows? So this is item 62 for the 100 thing challenge and also my papercraft glue time week. I think this might be 13 or 14, I've lost track. So I've got some 8x8 cards here. I have prepped stuff, so because as I've said in other videos, I've still got, I don't think it's near me, but I've got a great big guillotine paper trimmer, the Crafter's Companion Clever Cut Maxi, so it's huge. So there's not enough room for me to have it on my table and cut stuff. I am off to a craft show the 10th of June, so I'm hoping I might be able to get a smaller paper trimmer there. If not, I'll look for one off eBay or something. But anyway, so I've got 3 8x8 cards and I'm using images from the hunky-dory little pads that I showed a while back. So yeah, 8x8 cards. I know they're a bit bulky. I just realised I need my message pad. I have got messages in there, but they never, I don't know if they're quite right. Oops. Might try and use some of these up rather than keep, so I've got Celebrate, which is quite nice. I might use them out of the, you know, a bit of a mix and match. So I've got Celebrate. Some of these I've had all been given. I don't think I want Happy New Year on that. So I've got the word Celebrate. Celebrate Dad? No, it doesn't seem right. But I do like the word Celebrate because that can be for anything. So I'll leave Celebrate on there. Just wonder if there's something here. I was trying to get to the male theme. Celebrate with love on your special today, today and always. I don't think we want Easter or Mother's Day. I've had that in the UK. Right, where are the manly ones? Oh, here they are. Celebrate to my perfect husband. No, I think I'll just leave Celebrate on that one. I quite like that. And I think it might have a sticky back on it. So I've picked this Land Rover in quad bike sort of image. I've got some papers from, I think it's one of the hunky-dory pads, might be a vintagey one. And then I've got some hunky-dory adorable scoreable for my base. So yeah, it's quite a hunky-dory card, which is unlike me because I normally mix and match my stuff. God, it is hot today. It's lovely though. I think I'll have to put the fan on in the lounge soon. As I said in another video, I'm waiting on my parents to come, all being well. My dad's doing a hill climb today at Gurston, which is Salisbury way. So obviously if you're in the UK you'll know where I'm sort of on about. I don't know what way, I can't see the way of the text on that. I think that's the right way. And there, it was double-sided, but I preferred the text for this card. Yeah, so he's up there enjoying the sunshine. Thankfully the thunderstorm disappeared this morning. Oh, I so hate them. So I'm just having a quiet day, like I said, trying to get some videos done, ready to upload throughout the week, which I'm finding a bit easier actually, rather than doing a video and think, oh God, now I've got to upload it. Once they're already filmed and on the computer, it's not so bad, especially if I have to edit. It means I can edit one while one's sort of uploading. It's just hopefully going to make things a bit easier for me again, because that's what I'm slowly trying to do with how I am. I'm finding it a lot better now I'm not doing a weekly crochet video, because sometimes my crochet can be quite quick if I'm doing little things, so that wasn't so bad for weekly things. But I'm working on a shawl at the moment, and my where my blood went funny, it makes my shoulders hurt even more than usual. So I had to pace myself, so sometimes things take me a little while longer, and I got a bit fed up going, oh well, I've done a few more rows on this sort of thing to use a bit of energy to get the camera in the lounge and stuff like that. So yeah, doing it as and when I have something to show is making it a lot easier. And I thought, why didn't I think of that ages ago? Because I think your real like YouTube friends understand, because I do, like I say when I talk to family, I go, oh well, so and so's done this video or something. So I do consider people that I watch a lot and chat to quite regularly, as well as the people who subscribe to my channel, I do consider you friends. I know it's weird that I will probably meet none of you and stuff like that, but I do, you know, I do consider you friends that I talk to daily or sort of once a week. Yeah, like Sana and I chat now and then via the Facebook Messenger thing. I've got some people that I email now and then, so it's really nice. I think it's a lovely community, and I really appreciate everybody that watches me and comments. I do reply to every comment that I get. I might just put a thank you or something like that, but I do try really hard to comment back to anyone. Sometimes the messages get hidden, so I don't find them for a little while. I don't know why, but sometimes YouTube will say somebody's left me a comment, and I think, well, either I know that, you know, it's one that I know about, or it is a new one and it's been sitting there for a week or so. So it's not that I forget you or anything. It's Daft Blinking YouTube. I know I've got like brown there, but I really like this gold, so I think I'm going to pop that there. So hopefully this was left over from when I did a Stampin' Up class with my friend Noreen and Glennis. Yes, it is. So it's got the sticky back on it. I must get some of this myself, so I've written myself a list of things I'd like to get when I go to this craft show. It's at Havant, which is Portsmouth way, so it's going to be really good going with my mum. Oh, excuse me, I've got hay fever. So yeah, they're just going to be simple cards. These will be going on my Etsy, so keep your eyes peeled as I'm trying to add a few things. I wouldn't say weekly, but every other week I'm trying to add some things on there and stuff, so these will be going on there somewhere. So I thought celebrate. That's quite handy for birthday, passing a driving test, Father's Day, because that's coming up in the UK, so anything like that. So that's that one. So yeah, I'm trying to do 2 feet, one sort of general and then like a male one. Trying to. Right, let's pop that there. So for this one, it's quite, I would say gender neutral. My grandpa would like a card like this, my dad would, but it's also suitable for females. I thought it was very sweet. And I've picked out the red Miri card because of the red flowers in there. Right. Let's have a look at my female messages. I've hidden my stamp in it. Oh yeah, because I'm eventually getting somewhere with Do Crafts. They've sent me a label to send. I don't know if I've mentioned it very much, but I brought the Gorgeous Girl Minis. Let's just make sure I am recording here. The Gorgeous Girl Minis stamp. And it was stamp storage, and it was meant to come with 1 free stamp, and it didn't. So I messaged them sort of saying, well, you know, I'm still waiting on, and I can't get back to the shop, blah, 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 sort of thing. And they basically sort of said, well, we're ever so sorry, madam, but that's tough. You know, you're just going to have to take it back to the shop, and I kept explaining to them, look, I really cannot take it back to the shop. I've got health problems. I need a carer, and my carer is really busy. She's also my mum, but she was really busy with her own work and appointments, and we just knew we weren't going to get that back there for quite a while. And they still wouldn't listen, so I went to Santoro, which is like the brand for Gorgeous Girl, and they sort of said try contacting the shop I got it from. Well, I didn't have any luck. Let's just make sure that's opening up the right way. Any luck? Oops, come here. Any luck there? Couldn't get hold of them. Couldn't get through, sort of thing. And I thought, well, I'm not going to keep spending my time phoning up a problem that I haven't caused. So I went back to Santoro and said, sorry, I'm just checking that's the right way, and sort of said to them, look, I'm having trouble getting hold of the shop I brought it from. Could you help me, sort of thing? And they were like, sorry that you've had this problem, and give us your details again. And they said they were going to take it in hand. So obviously they spoke to Ducraft and sort of said that they weren't impressed with how I've been treated. And now, finally got a label to send the item back. And they are going, well, so they've said, proof will be in the pudding, as they say. They should send me out a replacement with the free stamp that I'm meant to have. But it has taken about a month to do, so can't say that I'm overly happy with Ducraft's service. I know they're partly right that it's up to me to take it back to the shop where I got it from. But if somebody says they cannot get back there for whatever reason, you know, it's a bit off. Because I've had problems with other companies, like Crafter's Companion. Sometimes their tape pens have been faulty, but I might have brought it somewhere else. But yet there's been no quibble when I've said that, and they've basically sent me out a replacement, ever so sorry, sort of thing. I think the best service I had was from Sweet Dixie. I brought one of their die cuts from the range and it just wouldn't cut. We tried it on friends and stuff like that, and they actually sent me out the replacement die, checked it for me to make sure it did cut, and not only that, but they also sent me out another little gift to make up for all the hassle. So I thought, well, Ducraft really need to learn. I've gone that way with that one. I just really love it, and that bit of red just makes it pop. So now I want to find a sentiment from the front, and I think, no, that red's not quite right, and that's for, I don't think I've got any other red ones. For some reason they thought red should only be for men, but I think I've got a minty green in here. So yes, fingers crossed everything gets sorted with Ducraft, and I'm sure I've got some minty green ones in here somewhere, so I'm sure I've used it for other things. No, that's blue, green. Come on, where's the mint? Well, that's a nice blue. Ah, I knew I had a greeny colour. So this says, to my handsome fiance, to a fantastic uncle. I'm not sure about that. It is nice, but I haven't gone overly girly with it. I've kept it simple because I'm going to put the message there. So I'm just deciding. I don't think I've got any more green hiding anywhere in like one of the basic messages. Right, so at least I know that's there. So I'm going to stick my pen there and see if there's like a pale green, that green in like a general sort of message. I've got cream, but I don't think that's going to go. No, it's not. Certainly don't want black. Come on, this is silly. Why have I only got one sheet of green? Because I've hardly used any of these. Well, that's just bananas. Right, let's keep that there and just make sure there's no green anywhere else. Sorry, this might be a bit boring for you, so I apologise. I suppose I could make it manual, but I'm sure I had. It does look like that's the only minty green, and they've done it for men rather than a gymnal. No, I definitely want green. I don't want other colours. Okay, looks like it is this then. To my perfect husband, to a special brother. Could be a super son. Decisions. To a terrific grandson. For the best grandfather. Quite like that. For the best grandfather. Right, got there in the end. Sorry, that was quite a lot of time just looking for that. Apologies. So obviously there's just one sheet of minty green. Maybe I did use up the other and not realise. So yeah, I'm just keeping them very simple so they're easy to post out for people. And lastly, I have a kitty cat one, because obviously I've got to do one from the kitty cat pad. Right. So let's move that. So that's the image I've got. I will show the others up closer in case I don't. Triple trouble, I thought that looked like. Right. So I've got a mixture of papers and stuff from my stash. So I'm just going to check the camera. I get so paranoid it's not filming. I think it could be a cool shower again for me tonight. I'm absolutely roasting. Right, so that can go there. I always cut my card just a smidge smaller. I'm no good at like 1/8 of an inch or stuff like that. I just go like a smidge smaller. So if I've done some 8 by 8, I'll go 2 smaller than 8 by 8 sort of thing, and then sew on down with my sizes. But yeah, I'm hopeless with 1/8 of an inch and stuff. Really don't get it. Actually, I think I might go that way with my stripes. I do understand measurements, I just cannot work it out on a scoreboard or anything. If it hasn't got it like written, I just cannot get the hang of it. Strange, because I don't mind like maths and stuff. Now I couldn't find any in my stash of Miri card to go underneath that, so I'm going to use these kind of squares because I only had a bit of that flowery paper. So yeah, I've done it in a bit. So that one's going to go there. And yeah, so my kind of rectangles, because they're definitely not squares. I know they said it was going to be hot, just as right, that fits on that one. Yeah, so I only had a little bit of this flower paper left, and I thought, I have got some more somewhere else, but I had a small scrap and I thought, right, that's it, we're using this bit of scrap up one way or another. So let's go there. And that's there. So I hope you're all having a nice, I was going to say Easter, but it's not, a nice bank holiday weekend. And yeah, so I hope you're making the most of this sunshine, and fingers crossed no more thunderstorms. I know we'll have some more because we always do. Oh, well, there's a real mix in the UK. Right, so that is going to go there. Overly straight, but you know it's handmade, that's for sure. Sorry, just getting some bits up off the floor. Right, that's, I don't think. Yeah, these are just, got loads of these. Now, I wonder in my box, because I've got a box here with like best and stuff, so, oh no, there's sympathy. Wish you were here. Missing you. No. Okay, maybe I've got best in this box. Mummy. Gran. Mother. Okay. I could pop that like that. No, that's just not doing it for me. Especially for you. That's minty. No, okay. Give up. Let's go to this. And there's quite a few colours I can use for this, which is nice. So I might use the hot pink, because there is some hot pink in here. To the best mum I could ever wish for, to a very special niece. Or do I go to the back? And yeah, oh, yeah, so I got pastel pink. With love on your special day today. No, it's Mother's Day, no. Just a note. Hope you feel better soon. Possibly. Because they're all the same. Should I? What do they want so mixed up? Because you've sort of got them a bit in between. That's ankle. Don't want ankle. Oh, put your feet up and relax. So we're starting to get into the different ones now. Like retirement and stuff. Don't want the purple. Oh, what have we got in this? Home is where the heart is. Anniversary, it's your birthday, make a wish. That's for a happy couple. So it could be a mixture really, couldn't it? Right, let's make a decision. Right, and that's the wrong colour. Right, let's go back. Let's go back to this pinky one. And with love on your special day today and always. So yeah, it could be birthday. No, actually, I think I'm going to do get well. See, this pad's going to last me ages. So I'll put a get well there, and then I'll put some little bits down there. Otherwise it'll look a bit off. Right, so we've got hope you feel better soon, and then I'm just going to get some little bits of bling or something. Right, found it. It was the first bag I grabbed. I don't want to rummage anymore, so let's use these. Use up those last few. Oops. Right. Okay, so let's pop that up there. So we've got cute kitty cats. Let me just grab them. The duckies and the male one. So thank you for watching this week. Let me know how you're getting on, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.